All right, first off, ladies and gentlemen, last night's party was boring. Yeah, let's just put it out there. It was boring. I literally dozed off for 10 minutes towards the end. It was boring. Yeah. Because, pray tell, what exactly is wrong with these DJs? These people with big names, big reputations, popularity. And worst of all is, this is not the first time they are playing on the show. I mean, I literally thought that last week was going to be the last time we had a horrible, horrible party experience. But then lo and behold, last night was the same thing. I can't even decide which was even worse. What exactly is wrong with these DJs? What is their problem? Even the one of last night was so disappointing because she's big. She's not a small person. She's big. She's popular. And from different parties that I've seen her play, you know, during Big Brother, for any Big Brother season, she's good. So what exactly happened last night? The transitions were whack. The way, guys, hey God, it was as if, you know when you go to church, yeah, and they play a particular, they sing, the choirs, they sing a particular song, and they drag the song forever because they have to go into a worship session. That was how some of the tracks were sounding last night. Some of them, she would play and she would quickly rush on to another one, and your piece like, oh my God, just allow us groove. And then the one that you now expect that they will now cut short, they will now leave it to now stretch. And then she now played that gospel song. Hey, God, see me. Guys, I was not feeling guilty because at some point it was like, oh my goodness, hey, am I not supposed to be in church right now? Like, what the hell? Aside the whack transitions, aside the unnecessarily prolongment of certain tracks, it felt like we were in an Igbo cultural music festival. This girl was literally playing a lot of Igbo songs. And ladies and gentlemen, please, I have nothing against Igbo music. I love Igbo music. As a matter of fact, we all know that our favorite part of biggest parties on Saturday night is towards the end when they play that favors song and everybody is doing the emperor, the conqueror, the lion is here. We love that part of the party, and we now these days expect that, okay, it's towards the end of the parties that we get to experience that side of the Igbo culture, and we love it. But last night, she was just playing different Igbo tracks. And then the part that I now slept for literally 10 minutes, because I slept for 10 minutes, was the part that she was playing a particular Igbo song. And she allowed this song to drag and drag and drag. And the beat was kind of slow. And I'm like, girl, if you... Oh, it was boring. Oh God, it was boring. And it pained me because this is week 8. This is week 8. People should help us to have fun. Help us to have fun. Why are people dragging our lives like this? Why are people spoiling the show? It was that bad. It was that bad. Now, it wasn't entirely horrible, no. I think it was more like a 40 to 60% ratio. 40% of the time, she was hitting it big. She was giving us massive, massive tunes, you know, beautiful songs. Housemates were grooving, vibing. But then it's like 60% of the time, it's like she's just confused. She doesn't know what to do. What is it? Haven't they done enough? You now came and added the pain, the torture, the suffering, the torment. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, this is an appeal to Big Brother, to the organizers. Please, if you are bringing another DJ next week, especially the finale, please don't make the mistake of bringing people that are confused about their transitions. Please. The season has been painful enough. Please, the Saturday night parties are more like our escape night. We want to have fun. We want to enjoy the party. So please, don't go and be bringing DJs that I don't get it. Please. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this was my party experience. It wasn't pleasant, all right? And that is what I just shared with all of you. also based off of my observation. And I would love to hear from all of you. So please go ahead and share in the comment section below, all right? Now, aside the floppy, tardy performance of the DJ during the party, there were certain things that I noticed during the party and also certain conversations that happened after the party. And on this video, I'm going to be spilling all of that juicy tea. So please make sure you watch to the end. Don't skip out on any part, all right? There's a lot you don't want to miss out on. And officially, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. And I am the girl with the tea. Guys, please do not forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up, all right? Also subscribe if you are yet to do so. And don't forget to turn on your post notification bell whilst at it so that you'll be able to receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one. Now, all of that said, let's just quickly dive right into the details of this conversation. First off, beginning with the party. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it was just me, but who else noticed that during the party, in fact, I think the first half of the party, the cameras were just consistently flipping to Onyeka. As a matter of fact, it made me feel like whoever was handling the cameras was on our live conversation yesterday. And they heard what we said about feeling like production is actually favoring Onyeka or even protecting Onyeka. So, last night during the party, it felt like I was receiving a personal message. It was like, well, Bbnaija, she's going to be in your face. She's going to be in your face. She's going to be in your face. And I thought I was the only one that noticed it. So when I put out a tweet during the party about how the DJ was confusing me, I went through the replies and people were even making reference to that. I said, okay. I decided not to, tweet about it. So people would not say, oh, this girl, why are you on Onyeka's case again? But it was quite interesting to see people tweeting about it, not just under my replies, but people are just randomly tweeting about it that come, what the hell is going on? Why are the cameras, constantly switching to Onyeka? It was like every 2 seconds, the camera would move to other housemates and then it would just come to Onyeka's face. It would give like a general view of all the housemates and then it would come to Onyeka's face. And it kept on going on and on and on. And this wasn't even a case of, oh, Onyeka was the only person that was dancing, nobody else was dancing. No. We know how these housemates groove and vibe during the Saturday night parties. They don't play. They don't play. They don't waste songs like that. They groove. They party really hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, the cameras just kept on going to Onyeka. Even when she's in the middle of the dance floor, you will see how the cameras would pretend to be giving a wide shot of the whole party room, but you will see that the camera is still focused on her. And ladies and gentlemen, who am I in the grand scheme of things? I was just laughing. I said, okay, we shall see on the final day. We shall see. They've been giving us all the signs, right? We've been pretending like we don't know, but now we're beginning to talk about it. And it's like they're still doing it. It's like they're rubbing it in. So, wait and see what happens on the final day, yeah? But ladies and gentlemen, this is what I and a bunch of people saw. I would love to know what you all saw. Also, during the party, Ozee was still operating. So, when they came into the party, Ozee was with his brother and Onyeka. They were grooving, they were vibing and all whatnot. But then I also noticed that Ozee was once again acting as Ozee's wingman. So, the moment Ozee had left them and had gone to go vibe with Victoria, who was just, as usual, doing her own thing, dancing by herself, even sometimes dancing with Cassia, you could see Ozee at the other end keeping Onyeka company. But afterwards, Ozee had to leave to go catch his own fun. With Ndi, on that one, we're coming because those two, they were kind of fishy to me on the dance floor. Now, Ozee dancing with Victoria. First of all, it started with a conversation. We don't know what they were talking about. Remember, during the parties, we don't really hear what the housemates are saying. So he was talking to Victoria, and you could tell that Victoria just wanted to have fun. But then he got glued there. He stayed there with her, was dancing with her, and then later on he went back to go and dance with his brother Onyeka, and then later on went back to Victoria again. So dude was to timing. Yeah, as usual. Now back to his brother Ozee. Hey, the way Ozee and Ndi were grooving, ladies and gentlemen, it completely reminded me that, okay, these two people once upon a time were fuck buddies. They weren't particularly dating. They were actually fuck buddies, according to how Ndi put it. So watching both of them dance last night, it just felt like I was watching old flames reconnect. And it was quite interesting to see. Because they were definitely having fun. They were having so much fun. But after the party, there was nothing that came out of it, to your tent, O Israel. Everybody was just doing their thing and, basically just doing their own thing. Now, another observation. Wannie and Sean. Ladies and gentlemen, do we all remember the good old days? And by good old days, I mean the first few weeks of the season, when Wannie and her sister used to give us like a massive performance during the parties. They'll wear their twin suits, their twin jumpsuits, looking very identical, like overly identical. And then during the parties, they'll be giving us choreographies, crazy, amazing dance performances. They'll be twerking, giving us splits moves. These girls are killing it on the dance floor. But then have you all noticed that in the past 3 Saturday parties now, Wannie doesn't dance that much anymore. Now, when she's in the party room with Sean, it's like she's trying so hard to be demure, very cutesy, very mindful. It's like she's trying so hard to put on this air, this countenance of refinement, of class, the demureness. And every time I see her, I feel bad for her, because her sister Ndi literally takes charge of the party dance floor. She's obviously having the time of her life. She's having mad fun, and she's free. More importantly, she's free. She does not have to check her back and see if anybody is frowning at her just being happy. Yes, she's not looking to check to see if anybody is going to judge her, for being overly hyped during the party. But talking about Wannie's case is it's just completely the reverse. She can't really express herself. It's like Sean has talked about, her carrying herself in a certain way, and so she wants to carry herself in a way that would please Sean. So she's now becoming a shadow of her true self. It's like she continuously shrinks every Saturday night during the party just to fit into that aesthetic that Sean wants her to be. We know that during the parties, most of the time, Sean doesn't really dance, he'll just stand. So now, the new MO for Sean and Wannie is that both of them, they will just stand. And like a human being, or let's say the wolf or the fox, worshipping the moon at night, Wannie will be looking at Sean like this. Like you can see her face, she's completely gone. She's completely smitten by this guy. And this has been happening for the past 2 or 3 Saturday night parties. I think this Saturday night party is the 3rd one, I guess. I can't remember, but it's been happening. And she'll just be there. And then there are times that the DJ will play a song that she loves so much, that she and her sister already have a routine dance, for. And you see that she will just run. Hey! She'll go and meet her sister. Hey! They want to dance. But before you know it, it's like she'll now come back to herself. She'll now, oh my God, I'm going to disappoint Sean. She'll now calm down. She'll now calm down. Then she'll now catwalk back to Sean and go and stay with him and be doing like this. Hi! What kind of suffering and smiling is this? Ladies and gentlemen, like, why would I want to be in a relationship where I do not have the liberty to be myself? Why? Why do I want to be in a relationship where I can't be expressive how I want to be expressive? Talking about carrying herself with refinement, is it a thing of choice or is it a thing that is required of her by Sean? Because from what I see, it looks like Wannie is trying so hard to carry herself like Bella, to fit into the Bella aesthetics. Because she already sees Sean as her own shags. So she's trying so hard to fit into that Bella's demure aesthetic. And sometimes it makes me really sad because you can tell, you can see through all of that facade, all of that fog, that this girl just wants to have fun. She just wants to live life. She's a very energetic person. So every time I see her standing in front of Sean and looking at him like this and doing like this, and then when the music comes on, you see her jerk. You know, she wants to dance and then she'll now hold herself. You can just tell that this girl is completely boxing up herself. She's completely restraining herself, completely shrinking herself to fit into what Sean likes or what she believes that Sean likes. And you know, personally, I think it's a very sad sight to behold. And I really do hope she's happy putting herself through all of that because, frankly speaking, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You want to dance, dance. You want to have fun, have fun. You want to go crazy, because you don't know if you're going to survive the next day's eviction. So live your life, live your best life. Enjoy the moment. Bask in your beauty, bask in your glory. Why are you shrinking? Just because you want to fit into an aesthetics that you perceive this boy to have. You don't even know the kind of girls he dates outside the house. You don't even know if you are even more classy than those girls. So why? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things I observed during the party. I'm going to stop talking here right now only because the things that happened after the party, they're not really a lot, but there's a lot to analyze, all right? So I'm going to be putting out another video shortly, all right? But in the meantime, I would love to hear your thoughts about all of these things I observed, all right, during the party. So please go ahead, share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video shortly. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day.